What's going on, everybody? I'm Goat. You know the deal. So, sorry, I bumped my mic earlier. Or my camera, I mean. So, let's just have a quick chit-chat. No glasses, no extra bullshit, no crazy long fucking intro, none of that stuff. I tell you guys that I'm honest, and I just put it out on the fucking table anytime. And no, this has nothing to do with the political part of the vlog of this last week. Everybody was actually very cool about that. So, I've got some real world stuff going on at home right now. And to be perfectly honest, I don't have time at the present moment to shoot reviews. Now, I know there's probably going to be somebody questioning, about the gaming channel and the fact that I'm still posting videos over there. And the truth of it is I've still got 9 videos in surplus to post from stuff I was doing from last week and the week before. So, and truth be told, the gaming stuff is something that's really more of a stress killer for me, for a lack of a better way to put it. It's just some way for me to just kind of get the fuck away from the world. And that's what's going on right now, is that I got a lot on the brain. I got a lot eating at me. I'm going to obviously hold true to my obligations to those, like Steam Crave. I've got, the Aromizer Plus V2 that's definitely going to come next week for sure, because there's a lot of shit with that thing, and that thing's just released. So I want to make sure I give you guys good info on that thing. And if any other companies send me stuff, obviously I'm going to hold true to my obligation there as well. And I'm hoping this weekend to kind of get a surplus of videos shot, because I just have a lot of stuff going on right now in me. Okay. That's the truth of it. I've told you guys from day one that I do this because I think it's fun. I do this because I want to help. But if I don't feel right within myself, then I got no business trying to help anybody else until I help myself first. That's the damn truth of it. Call it selfish, call it self-righteous, call it, the right thing to do, whatever you want to call it. I really don't care. But the truth of it is that my head is not with this right now. There's a few things in this world that I value more than anything else. And at the present moment, those few things are in jeopardy. And I can't let something like, doing reviews and shooting reviews and stuff like that get in the way of that. Now, I've got time in the middle of the fucking night. I know somebody's going to ask, oh, well, don't you have time in the middle of the night because you got insomnia problems? Yeah, but you know what? It's hard to remain positive about something that you're very passionate about when all you feel is negative. That's the damn truth of it. That's a fucking truth. Is that it's goddamn hard to feel good about doing what I'm doing when all I feel is bad. And it's nothing to do, this is nothing to do with the channel, but it directly affects the channel. If I can't remain passionate about something, then I don't do it, I just don't. And this isn't the end of the channel by any means. I just need a fucking minute. Like I said, I'm going to try to get a surplus of videos. I was hoping to get stuff shot early in the week, and it just didn't work out because a whole bunch of shit went sideways Saturday, and it's just pretty much remained sideways the whole fucking time. It's just been a goddamn mess. And I'm just trying to fight through the mess the best way that I know how. But I've got physical stuff with myself that's just been weighing heavily on me for fucking 6 months now. 5.5, 6 months, somewhere in there. I've got my relationship with my wife, which is good. It really is. But there are stressful situations involving, my home life that are adding a crazy, crazy amount of undue stress on my marriage. And again, nothing to do with the channel, but I have to do what's right by my home. I have to do what's right with my marriage, and I have to maintain some semblance of me throughout all this. So if that means that all I do is post games because that's my only escape to get away from the problems, then by God, that's what I'm going to fucking do. And I will do it judgment free. Because at the end of the day, I've got to do whatever fucking feels right. And no, I'm not ditching this fucking channel. I'm absolutely not. I'm not ditching the channel on any of the platforms. No way. I've got entirely too much time at this point. I mean, 2.5 years may not seem like a lot because there's guys that have been doing this shit for 9-10 years at this point. 5 years, 6 years. There are people that have been doing this for a while. And, decisions have to be made. Harsh decisions have to be made when things aren't right. So I'm for sure going to get the Steam Crave Aroma Miser Plus V2 shot. Okay, it's probably going to be sometime over this weekend. It might even be early in the week. I don't know. And I've got a few videos still left to shoot for James's stuff that he sent me before I can get that boxed and sent back to him because I really want to get that done. And then I've got a whole mess of stuff from Brian that he's let me borrow. I mean, fuck, I've probably got 2 months worth of shit sitting on my fucking shelf up here that has been used, that I've got good feedback on, that I have just started using myself, so I can kind of give myself my own feedback, or you know what I mean, kind of build my own opinion on something. And so I'm going to try to shoot an absolute fuck ton surplus of videos. I don't care if it takes me all fucking night for 2 or 3 days just to get a bunch of them shot, so I'm not leaving you guys hanging, and I'm not leaving people hanging that have got stuff out to me on loan. But there's not going to be any reviews for the rest of this week, I can tell you that. And I know that's only a couple of days, but there's not going to be any reviews for the rest of this week, and it's just simply coming down to I am literally not feeling it. I'm not feeling being awake. I don't feel like myself. I try to remain a very positive person. When I can't be a positive person, it takes away from the kind of person that I am, I used to carry around so much fucking negativity in life that I was just a bastard to be around. And these days, it's not so much a bastard to be around so much as it is just I lose my passion. I lose my drive to do things. And that's not the kind of person I want to be. And so I've been doing things around the house, and in turn fucking my head up, which has made me a bit grumpy, which is causing problems. But like anybody who's friends with me on Facebook has seen some of the stuff I've been doing. I refurbed a 1956 kitchen pantry into a laundry room cabinet, and I rebuilt a dryer like a month ago. Been working on, my pickup truck. I built an herb garden, a hanging herb garden for my wife. We've been painting, we've been trying to do things together to, just kind of reinforce how we feel about each other and, how much respect that we have for each other. But at the end of the day, none of it has gotten my mind away from where in the fuck, where my mind's been at. My mind has not been in a good place. And I've had a couple people point out that, the videos that I've been doing lately have really kind of been a little off from my usual. And I went back and I watched, and they're right. So if I can't do it right, then I'm doing a disservice to anybody who watches. Now, I will say, I've got plenty of passion for this fucking thing. Okay, for this tank. I waited a long fucking time for this thing to release, and then I waited a minute to actually get it sent to me. And I got lots of feelings about this tank, and it's very interesting the direction that my mind has gone with this tank. So I'm going to break my own damn rule, and I'm probably going to post a review to YouTube as well. I probably will, honestly. So this will definitely be coming next week. And then I've got all sorts of stuff that I want to shoot. So I don't have to sit here and have that worry on top of my head. And I know there's going to be a bunch of people that are probably going to tell me, dude, just take care of yourself. Don't worry about shooting reviews, all that stuff. And you guys know that I appreciate that. But at the same time, there's still stuff out there that you can buy. Okay. While it's available, there's still stuff out there that you can buy. Stocks are limited everywhere, you know, and I don't want to see people put in a position where they can't get the stuff that they want. So, before I get all sappy and all fucking emotional and look like a fucking total douche nozzle, I'm gonna get the fuck off here, okay? Like I said, I'm gonna do what I can to continue to do a good service for you guys, but I gotta get my head right. So, more than likely, there's probably not gonna be a vlog next week. I mean, I may change my mind between now and then, but as of right now, it's probably not going to be a vlog. And I don't know. Just a lot going on, man. A lot going on. So, I don't know. I don't know how else to say what I want to say, you know. So, as of, for right this moment, just bear with me. That's really, I guess, all I'm asking is just bear with me. Have a little patience. I know I've taken a few breaks, and I'll be perfectly honest. I've got a couple of physical things alone. My ear problem with this ear is an issue alone, but I'm starting to exhibit symptoms from this ear, which is making my life very fucking interesting. Not just that, but I've been horribly frustrated by failure after failure after failure with my weight, because I've been trying to lose weight. And when I was on a dietary supplement, which I can't afford to take now, but when I was on a dietary supplement, I had dropped down to like damn near 250 pounds in a decent amount of time, in a healthy amount of time. But the problem is that if you just cold turkey right off of dietary supplements like we had to do because we ran out of money, your body reacts and the hormones go fucking nuts and you fucking just basically pack the weight back on. And I've literally stayed at a very specific weight range, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm too heavy for my frame. I'm too heavy for the way I feel right. I'm too heavy for my fucking knees because, I've got arthritic knees. So, and I'm not trying to make this a complaint fest and, oh, pity fucking goat. No, none of that. None of that. But, you take those two things, those two big frustrations for me, and then you take the home frustrations that are going on. And it's not with my wife at all. It's not. I love my wife very much. She loves me. And there's just a strain in the situation that it's one of the few times you're going to hear me say it's very personal, and I'm not going to go into it because it's too personal. Because it doesn't just involve me. I'm an open book, and I'll say whatever the fuck I want to about how I feel. I don't give a just damn the consequences. I don't give a fuck. But when it comes to anybody else in my house, I give the respect to leave it private. But there's strain in my household, and we're just trying to get through it the best that we can. And until it's done, life is interesting. So folks, I don't know. After it's all said and done, just please be patient. I know that I've been kind of up and down with my vlogs, and been a little aggressive, especially with that last one. And I don't mean to sound so overly aggressive with things. It's just when negativity flows through me, so does the aggression, and sometimes I come off a little too brash. So, yeah, just bear with me. Again, like I said, I guarantee that fucking Romizer Plus V2 will be coming out next week. It might be at the end of the fucking week. I don't know, but it's definitely coming out next week. And in the meantime, between now and then, I'm legit gonna try to get as much stuff shot as I can. May not be my usual zany self. It may not be, overtly entertaining to the point, but that's really not why I'm here anyway. I'm not a fucking entertainer. I'm just me. So guys, much love, much respect, and thank you very much. As always, you know, I know that your time is money. I really do. My time is money. Your time is money. Everybody's fucking time is money. And right now, I got to spend mine the right way. I really do. But I do thank you for spending it with me. You guys have a good one.